Welcome to your doom.
Hey, what's up, fellow Beastians? Caesar One and Only Gaming Beast, and today we're going to talk about a arcade beat-em-up game called Night Slashers, released by Data East in 1993. I freaking love it. It's freaking cool. It's early 90s over-the-top craziness. You're basically punching zombies and werewolves and all kinds of other monsters in the face until their head explodes. It's fucking crazy. It's pretty gory, even though it has. And the funny thing is, the US version is toned down. When you look at the Japanese version, it's fucking gory as fuck, and they had to tone it down where they changed the blood from red to green and make it a little bit less realistic, but it's still freaking crazy. And they also changed one of the characters uses a cross to destroy the evil monsters, and they replace it with a crystal for obvious reasons. That's what they usually do. But let me tell you this. Basically, in the story, the world is overrun with mutants and monsters and the undead. And you are one of 3 monster hunter guys that need to clean up the streets. They need to, what is it that one of the characters says? Time to clean up.
Time to clean it up.
And it's fucking awesome. So let's clean up here. These are our monster sweepers, people who will clean the streets of the monster scum. We have here freaking my favorite is, of course, the Jack Hunter, the self-proclaimed psychic cyborg. Basically, your typical all-American dude who looks like Captain America decided to go all hair metal on our ass, and also go Jax and replace his arms with giant robotic arms. He's definitely the slow and strong type that we know in beat-em-up games. You know, there's usually a strong and slow type, medium balanced type, and then a fast but weak type. So he's the strong and slow one, and he can bash enemies in the head. They just die. Their heads explode. It's freaking awesome. He can grab enemies and smash them into the ground or throw them at other enemies. And he can summon lightning with his screen clearing ability. It is fucking great. It's like craziness, and it looks great. I love the pixelated 2D graphics. They're about on the level like the Punisher fighting game or Alien vs. Predator. If you like those games, this is gonna be something for you. It plays just like any other game, other beat 'em up game that you played, but it's just the setting makes it great. Now our second character, our balanced medium character, is Christopher Smith, the European vampire hunter. And he looks like your basic vampire hunter you've seen in any other old Dracula movie, except this fucking dude knows his kung fu moves. He's definitely quicker than Jake and a little bit weaker. You need more punches to take out enemies, where Jake can take out a lot of the weaker enemies with one punch. It will take him a little bit more, but he's a bit faster, and he just feels really well. I would say it's almost like he's the best beginner character. He's pretty crazy. He does some ninja kung fu moves, and in this description, it says he combines Eastern and Western martial arts, although it seems like he usually combines Eastern, but he does use like different kind of vampire hunting weapons and stuff, because technically now he uses a crystal, as you can see. One of his, because as I said, there's a screen clearing ability that kills every enemy, but it does take up a good chunk of health. There is a smaller ability where you can, that all 3 characters have, where you can hit everybody around you. And Christopher, his element seems to be water and ice. He surrounds himself with kind of a globe of water, like just water around him. I'm guessing it's holy water. And his screen clearing ability is where he freezes all enemies. And it's freaking cool. I like it. And then we have the fast but weak character. That's definitely Hong Hua. She's the Asian mystical magic martial artist expert. So she's really quick, and her element is fire. She does like this, when you do the combo, in the end she puts like some kind of a magical card or something like that with a symbol on it and explodes. She's fun to play with because she's the fastest. They didn't stray far away from the standard when it comes to beat 'em ups when you look at purely the gameplay. And this is what I like, is if you played beat 'em ups before, it's pretty easy to pick up. You know, you got your three buttons, attack, jump, and then the screen clearing ability. And for Honghua, it is the Phoenix Fire, as I call it, because she kind of summons a fire phoenix, and everything just, the entire screen is just filled with fire, and everything burns. You find all kinds of classic monsters like zombies, werewolves, mummies, stone golems, and even a really creepy and weird version of Geppetto and Pinocchio, I'm guessing. I would definitely recommend this game if you want some crazy fun. And yeah, go do some night slashing, people, for a Death Mug of Doom.
Mondo Cool. That's right, boys. Mondo Cool.